welcome to Gordon Guitar and to Gracie Abrams here. Great artist. Beautiful song here. I know it won't work. So yeah, great song here. One of the better lately, in my opinion, that I covered. And we will start here with capo on the 3rd fret. With that, we have 5 different chords. We will look at the strumming, but also this main picking here for the song, the verse especially. So let's start here. We have the capo on 3rd, and let's go over the chords first. We have the A minor, so that will be open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Next chord will be F, so it's a bar chord. You will place a bar here on the 1st fret over all strings, and the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. C next, so that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. G, so that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. And finally we have D minor, so that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. Okay, so 5 chords is what we need to handle here. And we'll start with the verse in this picking. So we have different patterns here. The first chord will be A minor. It goes A minor, F, C, and G. That's the verse. So the A minor picking will be 2 notes, and you'll alternate that. So 1 round will be 4 times of this alternating of these 2 notes. So you start here with the 2nd fret D string, and then you have the 3rd fret A string. So you do that 4 times. Okay, so that's it for A minor. And then you go to the F part here. When it comes to the picking, you don't have to hold the full chord as it is. You don't have that either for the A minor. So for the F, you just hold these 2 notes. You will now alternate the 3rd fret D string with 3rd fret A. So 4 times like that. Okay, so that's the F part. Then you go back to the same grip here. Now it's based upon the C chord, but you actually play in the same way as you play the A minor. So you go back and alternate the 2nd fret D string with 3rd fret A string 4 times. So that is A minor, F, C, and then the final chord will be G. Now you just go with open D string, and you alternate that with 3rd fret A. So this 3rd fret A will stay here through the entire verse. So only difference here will be on the D string, how you handle it. So A minor, 2nd fret D string, 3rd fret A, F, 3rd fret D, 3rd A, C in the same way as A minor, so you go back to the 2nd fret D string, and G open frets, open D, sorry. So 1 round of the verse will be like this. So what I do here from A minor to F, like this, and I just add a little pinky there, and I keep my finger on the 2nd fret behind here, so and then I just lift off and lift off for G. So that's how I do it. All right, so that's the verse. And yeah, let's go over to the kind of pre-chorus. It's just the instrumental short part there. But it's based upon A minor, G, and F. But now we have different positions for these 3 chords. So for the pre-chorus, the A minor, you will alternate from this position. So now you alternate the 3rd fret A string, and you do that with the 5th fret E string. So 4 times there for the A minor. Then you go to the G, Now you alternate the 3rd fret A string with the 3rd fret E string. So that's the G, and then you finally play for the F here. Now you alternate the 3rd fret A string with the 1st fret E string. This part is twice as long, so you do that for 8 times. It fades out a little bit here, but it's for 8 times long. It's twice as long as the other two chords, A minor and G. So the pre-chorus was 3rd fret A with 5th fret E for A minor, then 3-3 on A and E, and 3-1 on F. So you see here for this pre-chorus, now this is the note that stays here, the 3rd fret A string, and in the same way as the 2nd fret D string stayed with the verses. I just want to mention that when it comes to the verse again, we go back to the verse, you can also do strumming here. So when you do the strumming, then you will of course use the same chords, A minor, F, C, and G. And now into the strumming, because we will need it for either if you go with the verse with the strumming or this picking we just looked at, or if you play the chorus, because the chorus you will need to strum. And it will be the same strumming pattern. So if we go back to the verse here and look at the strumming, the A minor was the first chord. So one strumming round will be 4 downs, okay? But it's better if you can alternate there as well. So play more on the basses on the 2 first downs. And then more on the top strings on the 3rd down, and back to bass on the 4th down. So bass, bass, top, bass. Like this. So one round is that, okay? So for the verses, if we go back to that, you will play 2 strumming rounds per chord. So A minor, F, C, and G. And you can do that instead of playing all the pickings, and the strumming will sound like this. That's one round. All right. So for the verse, you play 4 chord progression rounds, either with the strumming or the picking. Then you play the pre-chorus we just looked at with these positions here. You play that for 1 round, A minor, G, and F. And now into the chorus. The chorus, you will stay with the strumming, and the chord progression will be C, F, C, and D minor. You will play 2 strumming rounds per chord, so that gives you C, F, C, and D minor. Another round. You play that for 4 chord progression rounds, and that will be the first chorus. Then comes another verse here, playing the same way as the previous verses, because this is the 3rd time you play the verse now. And then you come back to the chorus, played in the same way, so it's pretty much repetition. And after the 2nd chord comes kind of a post-chorus part, or it's an extended chorus. This one, you play in the same way as you play the chorus play for another 2 rounds. And then the song ends with a 3rd chorus played in the same way as the 2 previous choruses. So nothing changes there. And that pretty much covers Gracie Abrams. I Know It Won't Work. So a great song from Gracie there. And we will for sure cover more of her songs. Great artist there. With a great future, I believe. So anyway, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this tutorial and Gracie Abrams, please give me a like, thumb up here, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And yeah, I really appreciate all your support. So till next time, take care and play tuned.